I've been watching you, a la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Come on, a la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Hey, standing across the room, I saw you smile. I said I wanna talk to you for a little while, but before I make my move, my emotions start running wild. My tongue gets tied, and that's no lie. I'm looking in your eyes. I'm looking in your big brown eyes. Ooh, yeah. And I've got this to say to you. Hey.
Hey guys, we are going on a trip around Seychelles and we want to show you the best of it right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Our first day in Seychelles, and I am with Shireen Francis. She's the Principal Secretary, and I'm super happy to speak to her about the time that we're going to spend in Seychelles. It's an experience that we really want to capture the best of it, so you get a chance to see it. And tell me, what makes Seychelles absolutely special as somebody who is from here?
I might be biased answering it because I'm from here. But obviously, I always like to quote from what we get from our visitors who visit. Seychelles, one thing that takes the breath away of our visitors is our outstanding natural beauty. It's how green the place is, how beautiful our beaches are, and how warm our people are. So that's something that really makes us stand out as a tourism destination.
And considering the fact that we come from an island home as well, and for us this is so like second home where you can relax and enjoy the sun and experience the beaches that we do not have, and it's like never-ending crystals of blue that's just laid out for you. Now, the islands are some of the most key aspects when it comes to Seychelles. Tell me, for somebody who is coming here and they want to experience from the 5-star hotels to the little boutique little villas that they will get, or even to little accommodations that have been put together by people here, tell me what makes it unique than anything across the world.
Seychelles, like I said, we're a very beautiful destination. We've been blessed with one of the world's best sun, sea and sand. And you will get to experience that while you're here. The crystal clear blue waters, the white sandy beaches, this is, it's a luxury. It's a real luxury to experience that. But since you've mentioned accommodation, Seychelles, for a long time, people have perceived it as a place where only the rich and the famous comes. But that is not entirely true. We have products across all range and categories today. And depending on your budget, depending on what you'd like to experience. Yes, we have the big 5-star properties, but we also have small homegrown properties with very high elevated standards that will allow you to experience Seychelles, experience this luxury, but in a much more affordable manner. What you will get to experience is not just a small property, but you will be experiencing the authenticity of Seychelles, because these are homegrown products where it's run and managed by Seychellois entrepreneur. So you will get to experience the families, you will get to experience the culture, the food, the lifestyle. There will be a lot more riches out of these kinds of experiences and visits. We always like to encourage our visitors to make time when they come to Seychelles to at least visit not just Mahé, but Praslin and Ladig as well, because no two islands are the same in Seychelles. Each has its different specificity. On Mahé, you would see this is where the main capital is. You will find the museums. Most of the hotels and the accommodations are based here. You will find the mountains, the nice trails, the walks and trails, and beautiful beaches. But as you will go on Praslin, you will see there's equally lots of attraction there. It's a much smaller island, much smaller population, but it's the home to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Vallée de Mai, the place where the coco de mer grows in its natural state, which is a must visit if you are coming to the Seychelles. And of course, to make time to visit Ladig, which is just a 15-minute boat ride away from Praslin. It's much smaller as an island. It's very culturally rich. There are not many cars there. Most people go around the island on a bike or a buggy. But this is the home to one of the world's most photographed beach in the world, the Anse d'Argent Beach.
If you're planning on visiting Seychelles, we have direct flights, making it so much more easier to fly from Sri Lanka. So you get a chance to go through this, trouble-free travel experience. You land here, enjoy the sea, the sand, the sun. And I'm telling you, even with the airline, they give you a little bit of Seychelles when you get into it. They make you feel like you're going to this place. So make sure you put all those very heavy clothes away and just enjoy the breezy, easy living. I must say thank you so very much for giving us an inside scoop, and also for hosting us and giving us such a wonderful experience. We can't wait to see how your home is from where we come from. So the capital is where we are. I'm going to ask him, tell me some fun stories about the capital.
Okay, so we are now in Victoria, which is the smallest capital in the world. And during the French period, under the French settlement, Victoria was named Établissement Jiwa. So that was in 1778. It was given the name by Lieutenant Romerville. But in 1841, the capital was changed to Victoria. in honor of Queen Victoria due to his marriage to Prince Albert. Even in town, we have a street named Albert Street after her husband. So in 1894, we became a British Crown colony. So in 1903, they placed the clock tower right at the center of Victoria. So this is where we became part of the Commonwealth. So the first colors of the clock tower was black, brown, and then turned into silver. So it was placed in the center of Victoria. As you can see, the first building is the building that you can see the road on the left side. But you can only see the gate. That is the entrance to the governor's house, which is nowadays named the State House. Okay. So Victoria itself was formed with the landslide, because where we are standing now was part of the ocean. Okay, so it was formed with the landslide in 1851, and the landslide come all the way from this mountain, the name is Trois Frères, and that's from Victoria. And during the landslide, there was around 80 people who were killed.
Mihu Vinaya Navashakti Temple. This is where I am right now. This is the only temple that is available for Hinduism in Seychelles, established in 1992. This celebrates and prays to Lord Ganesh. In 1859, one of the biggest religions here was Church of England, and then eventually it moved to Roman Catholicism being the highest. This church right behind me is going through construction right now. It's over 100 years old, and this is one of the main churches when you do come to Seychelles. I've been told in my home, when you do visit a new church, you can make 3 wishes. Making my 3 right now. Hey guys, so we have come here to check out the main market here at Seychelles. I really love the vibe on the street. There's music, there's so much of a easy breezy lifestyle. And Rodney is going to take us on a little tour as to what's available at the main market, because things, you want them fresh, you got them all here.
So this area was used as a marketplace in 1840, erected in 1949, and the market itself was named after Sir Selwyn Clark, who was the ex-British governor since 1947 till 1949.
Sri Lanka, we have Arak, and these guys have the best rum. We are checking out Takamaka.
Or even try to school you. Oh no. We've got to mind up on. So go to hell if what you're thinking is not right. Love would never leave us alone. I get the darkness.
So we have come to Takamaka. Now, rum is a big part of Seychelles culture, and this place has been brewing some amazing rum for a long time. So with me, I have Lawrence.
Yes.
So Lawrence is the soul of this place. He knows the whole story behind it. So tell me, when did Takamaka come about, and since when have you been brewing the best rum in town?
So actually Takamaka, so we started in about 2002. So we're only 21 years, so very young. But really, when they started, it was a dream. So their father, Mr. Robert Dufay, wanted to have a good life and drink rum for free, you know. So they started making rum at home. They didn't have enough money. So basically, as a cooling system, they ended up using their back swimming pool at first, you know. Right. So at first it was just a dream. But then they talked and they said, we can make some money. The rum is actually good.
Yeah.
So that's when the two brothers, Richard Dufay and Bernard Dufay, joined heads. And they actually started something special, the hi.lk Distillery, the three brothers. So now it's a little bit funny because there's three brothers. So two brothers made Takamaka and are famous all around Seychelles. So let's say Ulala. Well, the other brother, he's a priest in South Africa. So two make rum, one is a priest. That's right.
It all makes sense, you know.
Namaste, right?
We are all living a very spiritual life.
We need some balance, some balance in
No,
life.
it's all a spiritual life, that's for sure.
So they started at Providence in April 2002 on Mahi. Made a batch of only around 1,500 bottles, an estimate, and drank half of it all by themselves. With friends and family, you know?
I know.
But at that time the rum was cheap, locally made. So we, Captain Morgan, Bacardi, the locals, you know? But with time, making better rums, going to international competition, winning prizes, that's when they named it Takamaka.
Superb. And this is the collection from the one of the bottles that remained after the whole family drank it.
Yeah.
And the whole works up to what's produced today.
Yeah. So if you look carefully, so these are the first ones, then the new editions. Here you can see a little bit of the flag of Seychelles. There's a line,
yes.
There's the component which are in the rum. So we tell you what you're buying. And there's another line, there's a coordinate of a beach in Seychelles. So you buy this rum, on Monday you go on the beach, the next day, Tuesday, and then 6. And on Sunday you rest. I'm joking, brother, I'm joking.
So that on the 7th day you recover for Monday again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not?
So I have to show you one thing. So this is all the history. We are from here. So Sri Lanka gets these rum as well?
I'm not sure yet, but we export in 56 countries, but I'll check. I'll let you know in one
There
minute.
you go. So that's where I'm from. I'm with Stephen. He's the main blender here at Takamaka. End of the day, that's the flavor you need, and that's what makes a rum. All right, tell me the process of where I am right now. This has been in function for how long?
Okay, so well, we've been in function since a little over 20 years now as a distillery.
And this is the first one.
This is basically, yes, the first place where we laid down our stills, and essentially today we are equipped with a 1,000-liter still, which is right over there, as well as a 500-liter still. And in this room right here, we also house some barrels, which are mainly our first fill ex-bourbon, where we're aging our rum for up to 3-4 years, depending on what's required. But generally, the star of this room are the two stills that's right down this way.
Right.
Because
and I just want to know, as someone who has to really get the taste right, how much of rum do you have to taste for a day?
well, strictly tasting, right? No drinking, okay? So many. Look, I try to limit it down to, let's say, 5 samples in the morning. And if I do need to taste additional, I would just then wait till the afternoon. I will then follow up on, let's say, an additional 5. So 10, maxi, pushing it at 15 samples.
So these are the two very important
Piece of equipment, yeah.
equipment we have. So how does this work?
So basically, we will start with this still right here, which is the biggest, the 1,000 liter still. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the ferments from the sugarcane juice, the wine, we're gonna insert it in here, okay? And this is heat is supplied through a boiler, where we're gonna boil the wine. And essentially what we're trying to do is separate and concentrating the alcohol that's already in the wine. So we're gonna start with X volume, let's say 1,000 liters. We're probably gonna end up with something like 200-300 liters, huh? So just as a very loose number.
Yeah.
But the alcohol content would have concentrated from, let's say 6% up to 25-30%. All right, okay, and further to this, what's gonna happen is we're gonna do a second distillation, and that would happen on this smaller still right here. We're gonna take the results from here, we're gonna fill it in that still, and then we're gonna run it. Also a pot still, okay? This is gonna go through, and sometimes we will equip the column that's right here, just to get some finer cuts, but otherwise it's always mainly pot still.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So we're excited about going and trying some of these rum as well. What would you say is your favorite? Because I saw like there are 6 bottles that are out.
Yes.
What would you say is your favorite?
Okay, I would definitely say if you, for the entry level, a nice mixing rum would be the Takamaka Dark Spice. Otherwise, we've got a second, maybe lower ABV, the ladies, for example. We've got a coconut rum liquor as well,
Right.
which is amazing. But if if you're looking for something which is more on the sipping side, then I would highly recommend the Grand Cas.
It's time to do some rum tasting. I have chosen the bestseller, but before we start anything, I'm advised that I have to start with some water.
And now we go with the dark spice, 43. So a little bit of papaya, cinnamon, vanilla, caramel for the color. So Cuba Libre, Coca Cola, ginger ale, mango, orange juice, coconut water on the rocks, maybe a tiramisu or banana flambe. And if you're a champion like me, even in the coffee in the morning.
Oh wow! You can add it to anything, even tiramisu. If not, you can even have it with coffee in the morning. All right. Cheers. Oh my. Oh,
But it's smooth. Still 40 50.
it's really nice.
It's more with some ice.
That is nice though. What are these?
So these ones were actually aged in the barrels. So it's more neat sipping rums, a bit more whiskey-like.
Right.
So extra noir, 43.
What's the best? Give me the best.
So depends what you like. You like spices?
No.
So
Fruity,
more smoky or woody, dry, or more single malt?
single
complex?
malt.
So the limited edition, the distillery blend.
I have such good taste, don't
This one when
I?
it's finished. All right.
That's it. There's nothing.
But remember, 47.5, I give you something special, the distillery blend.
You can have this with tiramisu, orange
No,
juice.
No
Just-
Coca-Cola, cigar business.
That's it.
Maybe a few ice.
That's
3
it.
drops of water if you want to be naughty.
All right, that's it. All right, this is a gentleman's drink. You're in a full suit, a cigar in your hand, a nice cozy seat. You're there sipping this like a true star. Takamaka! So good.